Hi Cancer, this is your horoscope for May 2017. Thank you for joining me. It's really a pleasure to be with you. Now, from the 15th of April through until the 19th of May, Mercury, the communication planet, conjunct Uranus. Okay, a conjunction is when two planets sit together and the energies blend. Uranus is the planet of rebellion and eccentricity and doing things in your own way. Also remember that Mercury, the communication planet, is in retrograde. So these two sit together in Aries in your 10th house of career. So when it comes to your working life, Cancer, you're really going to be very, very interested in it. You're going to feel very confident and you're going to feel like you can do things on your own independently and pioneer. Make sure you double check the things that you want to implement with other people because it is a Mercury retrograde. There is the potential for error to crop up and to go unnoticed. So make sure you don't work completely alone, but that you do kind of allow other people into what you're doing. And that applies whether you're an employee in a company or whether you're retired working on something yourself. Get a second opinion. From the 2nd of May until the 21st of May, we have Mars, the archetypal male principle, beginning to trine Jupiter. So a trine is when two planets are 120 degrees apart and they form a harmonious relationship with each other. Mars is in Gemini in your 12th. You have great spiritual strength and you have a great accessibility to your higher self. You can really, really get in touch with your own inner truth and really get the message loudly and clearly. The good luck factor of Jupiter supports you in your family relationships. So that is the big blessing here of May, that your family relationships are going to be wonderful, amazing, and that you also feel very confident and comfortable in your own skin, and you feel in touch with your higher self, with your guidance. So if you feel totally lost in life, okay, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing work-wise, if you don't know what your life purpose is, meditate in May and try and figure those things out. If you'd like a personal reading with me, absolutely, we can look at your chart, but there's real potential for you to figure things out for yourself in May here. More good news, on the 3rd of May, Mercury goes direct. Mercury is the communication planet. It has been in retrograde. Now that it goes direct, it makes communication much more simple, okay? So there is less room for error. Your work improves because Mercury is in your 10th house of career, and now you can do things independently and you can stop double checking everything so much because you're far less likely to make oversights or to need other people's kind of a second pair of eyes to okay things. Also on the 3rd of May, going through until the 18th of May, we've got Mars squaring Neptune. Mars is in your 12th house in Gemini. Neptune is very happily placed in Pisces, and that's in your 9th. So there is a real dream or a desire for you to expand spiritually and to learn new things. You can do that by meditating and by connecting with the higher self, and that will take you, I mean, that opens up the whole universe. You know, as above, so below, macrocosm, microcosm, you have the whole universe within. So there is going to be a greater sense of ease when it comes to things like meditation. I am more willing to do it. That'll give you great insight, inspiration. It'll make you feel like you're traveling, you've got a vacation. But also in a physical sense, this is a great month for you, Cancer, to go on holiday and to travel and to really go on that dream holiday. Neptune is in your 9th house of travel. So if you do decide to plan a wonderful trip, with Mars in your 12th, the rest, the relaxation, the beautiful environment, all of those things will come together to really bless you. So if you have the luxury to be able to go on holiday this month, then please do. You'll absolutely adore it. On the 10th of May, we've got the full moon happening in Scorpio. And I'll make a separate video on the full moon. Have a look at that because they can be quite complicated. But Cancer, for you, what this full moon is about, it happens in your 5th house of romance and relationship in Scorpio. So there's a wonderful gift when it comes to your romantic love life during this full moon, a greater understanding of another person, bonding, becoming closer, or a relationship that was a friendship or an acquaintance becoming romantic during this full moon. So there's real potential here during this period of the full moon for passion, romance, love, sexuality, all of those fun things. For the rest of the month, you're going to be really influenced by these trines and conjunctions that I've mentioned so far, which really last until the 18th, 19th, and into the early 20th, 21st, 22nd of May. The next big energy that you'll notice is on the 25th of May, which is when the new moon happens, and that's in Gemini. That it happens in your 12th house, so that is pulling in communicative energy into your 12th house. It gives you an even greater understanding and closeness with yourself. So for all the Cancers who don't really get themselves, or who am I? What am I supposed to do? Every one of you guys watching who feel a little bit lost, this is your month to really find yourself. So take that time to develop a spiritual practice and to get those messages yourself or reach out for help. But there's real potential for you to get a lot of answers, and that will empower you. If you would like a personal reading with me based on your birth chart, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will speak to you next month.